I can remember well the first time that Shirley came into my home. I wasn't long home from hospital and Shirley was our chest, heart and stroke representative. She was like a clean breath of fresh air. She helped me to feel more in control and made me aware of what was happening to me. I had wonderful care from the hospital, from the doctors and nurses, but I still felt very frightened and unsure of the future. When I got home, I was very low. The family support team were there for me. A stroke affects the whole family, not just the person. For me, the only real physical effect is that sometimes my balance isn't very good, but my personality has been affected and I also am very anxious and depressed. Small things that wouldn't have bothered me in the past now anger or irate me a lot quicker. The support of Northern Ireland Chest, Heart and Stroke literally changed my life in those early days, and they're still there for me today. I met 7 other people who'd had a stroke, different ages, different capabilities, affected in different ways, but we all had the same basic fear. Shirley and the stroke team were there and helped to prompt me. It was a prompt, you know, get up, do things. You're not lying in a bed and can't move. You know, go forward, and there is things out there for you to do. So please get involved in them. Part of my rehab for my stroke, recommended by my GP and my CPN for depression and anxiety, was to talk about my stroke. And to do that, they encouraged me to get involved with the hospital volunteer visitors through Chest, Heart and Stroke. So now, 2 years later, I go in one day, just one day a week, with Shirley to the Royal Victoria Hospital stroke ward, where I meet people who want to talk about their stroke, if they're frightened, if they're lonely, tell them what all can be done, and to just have a little hope, because it's as much in my recuperation as in theirs. It's invaluable. It really is invaluable, and it can be seen. I received so much from the charity, but I didn't know what they did until I needed them. I think so many people out there are the same, and I'm so glad you're hearing my story. My name is Raymond, and I am a stroke survivor. Northern Ireland Chest, Heart and Stroke really made the difference.